food and food production has become a very important factor for the future of mankind.
The mission is about health, not just for humans, but also for the planet.
The more people are living on this planet, the more food we need to produce, and the more technology we need to find where we can create efficient ways of growing food.
How to do that, providing health to the environment and not hurting the environment. America is in a health crisis, primarily from heart disease, diabetes, and those are all preventable by making the right choices at the supermarket. Eating a clean and lean seafood product, a fish fillet that has no added hormones, no chemicals of any type, is probably the best protein source for human health.
With wild fisheries, you have no way of controlling what kind of contaminations are in the oceans, and you have no way of controlling what feed went into that fish throughout its life cycle.
All the supply of seafood to the U.S., and I say almost entirely, is imported. People really want to know where their food comes from, and so traceability to an American consumer is very important. And at Suncoast, we believe that a seafood product made here, right in the U.S., is a product that people can trust.
We know the consumer wants to know where the food is from, where their seafood is from, and also they are concerned about freshness and cleanliness. One advantage we have is the product and the processing plant is on the farm. That's the key to the quality, what you don't see.
I've been an aquaculturist in the commercial world for 37 years. I don't know of another operation that actually looks at the evolution of the animal.
I very much believe in technology-driven companies. And with Suncoast, we not just have a proprietary genuine technology, but we also have a very strong scientific background that supports the technology. I think it's very rare to see companies which can combine all of these values.
RAS systems, the treatment of water quality is done external to the tank. That requires huge amounts of energy, huge amounts of equipment. The investment is much higher to run an operation like that, and the risk factors are much higher. The B system stands for biologically efficient aquaculture system technology. And it's a philosophy where we put, in this case, the tilapia in an aquatic environment so that its entire genetic machinery is sort of running on all cylinders. But that requires us to put a number of other organisms that complete the food chain so that everything that the tilapia evolved to do in nature can be expressed in the fish tank. So in the end, we get a fillet that is all about the fish with no external contaminants in it. That's the B system.
I see the future is very much in the land-based, closed environment aquaculture facilities. We are very much aiming to provide a very high-end, very high-quality product that we can sell for the masses. And with Suncoast tilapia, that's only doable because of the technology behind it, which will allow us to sell it at a reasonable price point and still make a decent profit margin.
Because the B system is a biologically efficient system, we don't have such a high operational expense to raise the fish. In the end, we have a clean fillet that is delivered fresh continuously, has no contaminants in it, and is exactly what the doctor ordered as far as a protein source.
While seafood demand and seafood consumption is growing, in the past 2-3 decades, more and more countries are putting certain controls over the volumes that can be wild caught. New ways of supplies are to be established, and aquaculture can become even larger than the wild caught fish in the longer term. I think that Suncoast as a concept, as an idea, and as a business model is a very good candidate to become a serious player in the sustainable food production industry. We definitely want to add our part to the global efforts of maintaining a healthy planet and maintaining a healthy people through the healthy food that we produce.